Moving right along. Stop Snitching Part 3. Law-abiding citizen. Let's get to this one. We used AR Ab in Part 2. Here we're going to use DJ Akademiks, one of the biggest bloggers and media people. Live streams maybe 8 times a day. I wish I could have his type of pace. Can't hate on the man because he's a multi-millionaire at this point, I believe, from creating content, doing blogs, doing interviews, being in the mix, following who's doing what, realizing who's doing what, and then speaking on who's doing what. He says it himself. He'll get on Twitter or whatever, and he'll scan for content. This rapper just said XYZ. Okay, let me go talk about it. Oh, a video comes out about with Takeoff being shot and killed, right? I'm going to sit here on a stream and break down piece, moment by moment, frame by frame of this cell phone footage that came out and identify who I think is who and who did what. And oh, there goes Jay Prince stepping over the body and this guy right here with the yellow hoodie, right? Akademiks does that type of stuff. Akademiks will hear a rumor possibly and speak on it, right? Even if it blows it up further, right? Because he has a big platform. There could be things that people have done and maybe they haven't been apprehended by the police yet. For example, breaking down that Takeoff video, right? And people will see that and be like, yo, you doing the cops work or you being a snitch, right? We call this one law-abiding citizen for a reason. Like Part 2, y'all are using the wrong word. Calling Akademiks a snitch when he's telling you he's a law-abiding citizen. To be a snitch, once again, involvement in illegal activity. Okay? What laws is DJ Akademiks running around breaking? Is DJ Akademiks in the street? Is he a street nigga? Is he a gang member? Is he a self-proclaimed gangster? Is he any of these things? No. No. And he's telling you what he is. He's telling you I'm a tax-paying. I'll blow the whistle if somebody threatens me publicly. I'll tell the world. I'll tell. Are you a snitch? No, I don't know that man. I'm not up here defending him. What I'm really going after is all these different examples of the word snitch, and I'm classifying them for y'all. And like I said, we're going all the way to Part 6. But I think DJ Akademiks, because his huge platform, is a great example of me showing y'all what a law-abiding citizen is, because he constantly is speaking on criminal activity. Constantly. And I could even see why some of these celebrities and some of these people would get pissed off at him. It's because his platform is so large, and then you start to actually influence other people, because you also got the telephone game. You got people that start talking, the word gets out further, and then possibly the authorities can come, because the authorities are using social media too. These cops and these detectives, you know how much of their work they can do just sitting on the internet now, watching these videos. The same I mean, don't get it twisted. Like a professional detective is going to break down frame by frame that video way better than Akademiks. This is what they get paid for. But you think they don't go online and get some little understanding, some little background and some little details? And some of them, even if you're being lazy, you could let the internet do the work for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a detective, you can. So if you're on the receiving end, let's say you're on the run, right? And it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but you're on the run. And then let's say Akademiks does a video saying, like, you see this guy right here? He's the shooter. If me or my people, if I was there and I was, wearing the yellow hoodie, me and my people would be pissed off at Akademiks, because you're spreading the word and you're amplifying it. And it becomes the court of public opinion sometimes, where the jurors could see this, the judge could see this video. The police could see this video, even though, once again, we got to be of the understanding that they're already in the loop. You know what I mean? And they have power that extends far past these bloggers. They can go and subpoena people. They can go and fucking demand video footage that isn't out to the public. Walk up on a store and say, yo, your camera's right there across the street. You see your camera's right there. There was a crime over there. I need your footage from last week. You know what I'm saying? Like, bloggers don't have that power. The cops and the detectives and the FBI and all these law enforcement agencies, the DEA, they have that power. All right. So you got to assume that most of the time they could be well ahead and be way more informed and have way more resources than the average fucking media outlet or blogger. All right. But it's the size of the platform and how far spread the message and all the word goes that can piss these people off, piss these gangsters off, piss these people that are possibly involved, piss off some of the friends and family. Like, yo, that's my cousin that's on the run. And you out here talking about he done shot some shit. Like, it's not easy to watch. I understand that. I understand that perspective of that feeling. But he's not a snitch. And I admit, if I was in those shoes and I seen these bloggers amplifying things, and even using the word amplify is almost wrong to a degree, because the blog and the media ain't do it. They're just putting out or possibly even just regurgitating information. A video comes out. DJ Akademiks didn't shoot that video. He didn't create that footage. He wasn't standing there saying, oh, criminal activity. Let me record this. I'm going to go back home. I'm going to upload it to my channel and show everybody what happened. No, somebody else did that footage. Somebody else put the footage out to the public. TMZ gets it. They get it. Some people go to TMZ and sell footage to them, sex tapes and all types of shit, right? The media, the bloggers, the DJ Akademiks of the world, they get their hands on it, or it comes across their fucking YouTube, or somebody can DM it to them and they can see it for themselves, and then they get on a camera and they speak about it. That's not snitching. Does it piss some people off? I would assume so. Because like I said, I could be on the other side and realize, like, yo, if me or Mons was in that situation, you want it to be as quiet as possible. You want it to be swept under the rug. If you're on the run, or you possibly are involved in some type of criminal situation, like, you want everybody to shut up. Bloggers, media, you want nobody to talk about it. Nobody wants their faults to be spotlighted. If I wouldn't want mine to be spotlighted either. But at the same time, even if I was mad at Akademiks, like, damn, like, you just put this video up and you talking about this shit that don't concern you, don't involve you. You got some details wrong, got me out here looking crazy, could possibly get me in more trouble than I'm already in, even though that's up to the courts and the lawyers and all that type of shit. Like, but even if you felt that way, he's not a snitch. Not a snitch. It's a law-abiding citizen. He tells you that's what he is. He's not breaking any laws himself. He's just regurgitating what's already being presented or made public to him. It's not a snitch. Here we are with another occasion where we're just overusing the word.